getting quite old. I can't remember things from 2 weeks ago. I can't recall things from 3 days ago.
That's sad.
Don't mind me.
What
okay?
did you have for today's breakfast?
McDonald's.
You remember
Not
that?
sponsored.
Not sponsored.
And our draft begins. Match 4.
There are going a lot of thoughts. That's in the end.
We haven't seen S10 today at all.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
All banned.
Yeah, it gets banned always. She gets banned.
Destiny had some highlight moments in day 1. So I think it's today's bans and some rise of the picks also is a result from day 1.
Probably.
Pretty sure all the players that are playing today have watched day 1.
As a reference, of course.
Yeah. And also preliminaries
Preliminaries.
of who they're going against at least.
The video is all released and the video is all on YouTube.
Yeah, that was
Episode
released
7.
a long time ago.
A long time ago, guys. So go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and watch it.
Watch it because we need to go towards that 1 million.
Yeah, we're having an event, guys.
5-star
You don't want to
heroes.
miss your 5-star, right?
We actually wanted to also commentate the preliminary matches too.
Oh,
It offered like all day long.
yeah. Like
The
I was there actually working.
All day long, even better.
I was working and oh my god, I loved it. I just loved it.
Londi Troze combo. Jeeper.
For the first time today.
When you don't have that many knights, bring more warriors.
Who'd have imagined this Wyvern tank would be so much useful in PvP also?
Well, GP, I know there has been lots of recall to get GP instead.
Oh, the CDOM is
Yeah,
recalling
CDOM
right
recall.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like,
So, like-
GP or T-Suren maybe.
Right.
I think GP, T-Surin are 2 highest tier right now among the 4-star ML.
Including Troze.
Including 5-star.
Including Troze.
Let's divide the
Troze
eyes.
is all. I mean, Troze is really good. Is like, you know, he has his.
Zerato is also good.
Zerato is also good, but like Troze like really goes well with Landy and Estini, which are now the top tier DPS hero.
I'll send you
So that's why I think
all the way.
Troze is becoming really good. Ravi.
So stealing from ITAEC.
Welcome to Wonderland.
F10 I picked up by ITAEC.
Neemeses actually trying to keep Londi safe.
At least this time the crowds are distributed.
Oh, are we seeing Ceres today?
Run before it's too late.
Solid counter against Robbie to go against the element. And the final pick for Nemesis, 16 seconds. Champion Zerato incoming.
I mean, Rowana is good against F10 too.
Joanna, it's good.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Troze. LQC. F10.
The first Ruel,
First Ruel.
not of the tournament, of the day. We've seen few Ruels in day 1.
I mean, after ban phase seems really important in this match.
There has been lots of guesses when mid Chloe gets the buff, we might be going into the Resurrect buff, Resurrect meta.
Probably. Oh,
Ruel and F.
GP is not banned. You know, like GP grants attack buff to all allies, right? And LQC with attack buff is immensely strong. So I thought it would be either GP or LQC that gets banned, like because Nemesis is using Troze, a
All
dark hero.
systems online.
Yeah, but he banned F10.
Let's go, Siegfried. If you're ready, let's
I
go.
think you'll be seeing the power of LQC with an attack buff now
Right.
against
Prepare
Troze.
yourself. Don't worry.
Mew.
I wonder how high her attack is.
So good openings from both.
I won't go easy on you.
And SSD will be.
No defense break, but
But those S2 will be quite strong, especially when there are that many attacks.
you're right.
I will
the
fight
ring by
until
ring?
the
See, maybe it's increased CR of Landy.
Right.
No,
Monsters
heal.
will be punished.
Heal on himself.
Oh, the exclusive item
Right,
for
yeah.
Troze, yeah.
Just gonna use it on Jose maybe.
Will only bring you harm.
So with
Yes,
defense
that
buff, that'll be like counter attack, Guardian Specimen.
Oh,
Look at the damage.
there was actually quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, like considering that
Oh, yeah, that's
he even
good.
has
Uh-huh.
defense buff
I'll show
on
you what I've
himself.
got.
Right, right.
So which means without the buff, he might have died.
I thought this would
And
be
with
fun.
SSB,
Now I'm getting bored.
S3, and then soon after the counter will S2, the damage
Oh.
should be enough for extra.
Where did Ravi go?
Yeah,
Like I didn't see anything from Ravi.
actually, Ravi was kind of a little bit risky for Nemesis here.
I think it was a good draft, yes, but ITAEC smartly countered
Right,
it.
right.
At your positions.
Like Nemesis wanted to prevent ITAEC hitting
have a go?
Ravi, but
Victory is right in front of us.
wow.
It's worse. On,
And
Right.
he wants to finish the game round.
it missed, but
No need to wait.
nope, it doesn't matter. That was a GG from
Oh,
Nemesis.
and Korea gets first goal
Uh-huh.
in the best of 3. The loser moves out.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. The
Not
best
yet.
of 3.
Yeah, it's best of
The
3.
loser
So
moves out from this best of 3. So that was one of our faster games that we have seen.
I think
I
the
mean,
fastest of
G-Perp
today.
and Crow, they're like really, steady knights. And SSB is countering Ravi, LQC is countering Troze. But actually, the Nemesis hasn't like hard counter against ITAEC. So draft pace, yeah, ITAEC won against Nemesis, I think.
That was a good set 1, and immediately we go into set 2. We are ready. LQC has been a decently hot pick throughout the day.
That is a little surprising. Maybe because of the mismutation? I'm not sure.
I think it's because we see a lot more counter picks,
Right, right.
and you know that Landy is going to be.
Drafted anyway.
And who has not been banned too much?
Landy
FCC's
is
up.
not
The
in
time
bad.
to hesitate.
FCC's up again.
Can Nemesis make his comeback?
This is
It's
a
his
formidable
elimination match. If Nemesis lose, he goes home. Once and
ML
for
Crow and
all.
Ravi again. ML
Probably,
Crow Ravi.
probably, but maybe
ML Crow Ravi.
he can have some strategic diversities here.
I hope so.
I'm going to cleave meta. When you are thinking more SSP,
I mean, Nemesis really needs to show his everything because this can be his last match
Yeah,
today.
you lose, you go home. So simple. Can I go home also?
no, only if you voted for Nemesis.
No.
The smile gate building.
If you voted for Nemesis,
Can I change
root
my
for
vote?
him right now.
Can I change my vote right now?
I think it's way too late.
It's close.
You can change for week 3.
It's close. It's not even started.
Really?
It starts tomorrow.
Oh, really?
It starts tomorrow, guys.
When you go home.
Don't forget.
Oh, there's
5-star
SSB.
hero.
All right.
Oh,
let's have
Charles.
some
No,
fun.
sorry.
yeah.
I was really surprised to
Yeah,
see
you
Charles here. What? Charles, really? Nah.
Charles can be picked.
I mean, yeah, for amusement, yes. Charles used to be good at the first season, I think.
Oh.
G-Perp was up too.
Vivian?
When there are that many ice heroes, Vivian is a option, like your last option. Maybe.
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to draft like a certain DPS damage dealing hero, then I think it should be in your last pick.
Do you know who I am?
That would be wiser, because he's really kind of easy to counter certain DPS heroes. So, like, if it's not Landy, if it's not S10, then I think it's wiser to pick him in your last pick.
Yeah, exactly.
Your
When the
last
meta
round.
is
Right.
only evolving, around not too many picks, I think you really
fight
need
as
to
if you
bring
have 9
something
lives.
fresh. Because this might be your last chance.
Who's Ryla?
Riley.
I think damage is already enough.
Right?
I think so.
But Nemesis already picked up SSB quite early. No Ravi, but in his first rotation, the second rotation.
I think that's because it's hard to draft Rowana in the current meta.
Right?
So Rowana is like a super hard counter for SSB. Everyone knows it, right? So if it were like if Rowana were the meta character, meta hero, then it would be really
will
hard to
fight
draft
them.
SSB in an earlier round, earlier slots. But since it's kind of tricky to use her,
Are you
well,
doubting me?
oh,
Elena.
Elena. We saw that Nemesis has Elena on his, what is it, favorite heroes, right? One of the favorite heroes.
3 wins, 3 games, 3 wins, right?
Was it? Oh, but listen,
Rowena.
Woo!
I made a wrong guess. Sorry.
No, you made a complete right guess. On the other side.
On the other side. Moonlight me.
No, you made a quite interesting, and in terms of elements, wow, ITAEC.
In all 3 games, for Nemesis, they picked Elena. It was against Bazaar.
I think
Won all 3 games.
in the
Bazaar.
prelims, it was Lena with counter, right? Lena counter with Celestine.
Right.
That's
Right.
how I remember the settings.
Right.
Maybe it's to erase debuffs from Bazaar. Like when Soul burned, she can erase all debuffs, I think.
Oh, Rowena's banned.
Let's get warmed up.
That is like an easy choice for Nemesis
Time
to
for
use
you
as
to
a
close
speed. You
your
must
eyes.
ban it.
Right. How ban? Right.
As
So
long
it's
as
not
I
Tome,
don't-
it's not
Tom?
it's not Tome, so
I
it's
won't back
Celestine. I
down.
think. I used to use Celestine counter Elena like a year ago, I think.
Let's start
In
with
my
something
arena
light.
defense. I keep
Leave it
Moonlight
to me.
Blade with Rylan.
Didn't see this coming.
First set of attacks
How long do you think you can
from
last?
ITAEC.
Don't be late.
Oh,
To back out now.
T-String did not get her turn first because of Landy's
Will you
increased
fight until the
Siaga.
end?
And no buff S3.
No basket, but still did something.
Lots of silence.
It was silence on
turn is
Bazaar
it
means
today?
you can transfer it. On
Right.
who? On who? On
Probably
Elena?
Crow,
No,
Emerald
not-
Crow or Elena.
Not Elena, but
Let's end
don't
this.
Just going for SSB.
unbuffable. No soul yet. Oh, at least it cleanse provoke.
So can Landi finish SSB off?
A little left,
Honor their
but
wishes.
with guiding light.
Soon.
Yeah, she stealthed herself.
Soon SSB
I will
should be
shape
gone.
my
I
own
think
future.
this attack will be enough to erase SSB.
Let's get warmed up.
Oh, it seems really tough for Nemesis right now.
At least resist it. With the concentration full on Violet.
And we know
If you just poke him, then he'll counterattack with the strongest one.
Here I go.
Go for it.
Goes,
You're pitiful.
On
But
Elena.
that's-
On Elena.
oh, Nemesis.
but that
Ends here.
Celestine, I mean, like the double attack was good. Actually,
You
was actually
could
quite a
try a little
good
further.
double attack for Nemesis.
I will again.
I think it would be hard to solo this for T-Srin because there are still DPS heroes.
Even before that, there's Landy.
And Elena will be gone, right?
I mean, and you should be really good
Break and to
to
destroy.
land on Violet.
Do you
I
know
think it will be
who
easy.
I am?
For Nemesis.
I think we have a winner here.
You
Does
fight as
T-Srin
if you have 9
has
lives.
SSB?
This world
Probably.
Caesar
Not sure, but that
used it
no
at the
place
beginning.
Oh,
does it really matter? to be honest.
Oh, there is also like skill nullifier.
The last breath takes us FCC at least. But ITAEC still has 3 remaining heroes.
That was a good game, Nemeses,
Yeah.
but that's it.
That's it.
And Nemesis from EU is the first player to be announced.